I'm going to shoot one more video for you while I'm in the same subdivision. First off, that is the community pool for this subdivision and a little bathroom area. So it does have a small amenity, which tells me that there's definitely an HOA and hopefully they are current. But I mentioned when I came into the subdivision that I took the back way in off of Riverview Road. I'm taking the front way out because it's actually quicker to get home. And I figured, let me just share with you the difference between the front and the back. That's the back way. It takes you down that Riverview Road that's, older, established. There's some trailers. It's okay. All of this has been developed here in the last 15 years, and it looks nicer. And this is the way that you would come if you came off the highway. And like this is the way. So I figured, let me give you just a quick glance at this. There's this little roundabout here, and every roundabout, of course, has its own access to another neighborhood. This one's gated right here, and this is the way out of here towards the highway. I basically got to about right here, and I decided, maybe I'll backtrack and show you this real quick. So this area, this is all Riverview. We're basically working our way back towards Brandon to the highway. But most of this has been developed in the last 10 years or so. So right here is another gated community. To our right, just a couple years old, are a bunch of townhomes. And that's the back way into this particular community. There's two ways in, but you have also homes over here. So everything looks very modern, very updated. I know Taylor Morrison was building here across the street. Not sure if they're done. How time flies, I remember when all this stuff was being developed, and now it looks like it's all done. And then right now we're heading north, and we're heading towards the highway. That neighborhood's a little bit older, probably from the 90s. I can see the roofs are starting to deteriorate and show wear and tear from the sun. This is a school, I believe, elementary school. Ippolito? I don't know that one, but it's definitely close to this property. Ginger. This subdivision on the right is older. I say older, probably from the early 2000s. Everything that we just drove by was a more recent phase. So this was kind of the original intersection down here, and then they added that whole other phase that we just drove through. There's another school down this road, I think. Yeah, Spotto High School, it says. It's right there. Okay. And now up ahead is called Magnolia Park. Centex, pretty big builder. They bought up a bunch of land and built at least 5 or 6 sections around this area, which is basically all done. But all of this in the last 5-6 years has been built. That's a gated community. This is a big office building, a commercial building. I don't think there's anything of personal, like for residents. I think it's more for business entities to go to. Up ahead, it's all brand new condominiums. This is a subdivision of homes. I sold some homes in there, which is also gated. It's called Magnolia Park. These things are probably 2 years old at the oldest. They might even be a year old. I've not been inside of them. I remember when this curvy road had nothing on it. We're getting closer to the highway. Like I said, this was like the front way in, I would call it, if you came off the highway. These are all brand new as well. Palms at Magnolia Park. Now, I could go across the street, and there's Magnolia Park on both sides of the roads for the next mile. But I'm going to take a right as far as the most quickest access point to the highway, just to kind of give you that timeline of highway access. But if I cross that street, go that way, there's more homes by Magnolia. Off here on the left, that's all Magnolia Park. Those are all brand new. I just sold one in there. They might be 4 years old at the most. So those have all popped up. Like I said, Centex bought all of these sections around the highway. And then down here, let's see. Like I said, those are the condos I just pointed out. This is where Centex first started, was down this way. There's homes down there. This is an amenities center that they built. I didn't even know that existed, so that's fairly new. Now, right now, we're crossing over the highway. This is the overpass, just to show you how close we are. And then on the other side is the actual highway access. So that's I-75. I see my video, I'm at 7 minutes. So I would say we're probably another 2 minutes to the highway. So I'd say, 10 minutes to the highway is about what it is. This is a movie theater right there. I just passed the movie theater. That just got built a couple of years ago. These are condominiums. These condominiums were built when right when the bubble happened, 2006. People got killed on pricing. They were spending in the high ones, low twos. They dropped down to under 100. A lot of investors moved in there, and there's a lot of rentals. So this is all, now we're back to 301. When I first started the first video, I was on this road right here called 301. I was just further down. If you take a right, go down about 5 minutes, that's where I first started the video. So we kind of backtracked our way north again, and I took you in the front way. So kind of gave you a full circle of that neighborhood from the back way in and the front way. And here's your highway. Now, I'm personally heading north. I'm up the highway about 2 exits, so that's where I'm going. If you wanted to go south, you'd go another half a mile, and on the left would be see it says Naples left, so south would be just up the road. But I'm heading north. So anyway, 8-minute video. And maybe I was basically in the neighborhood when I started this, so 8 minutes to the highway would be accurate to say. But alright, I will end this one. Just wanted to share all that with you. Take care. Bye.